What's up, everybody? My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Wonderful Everyday. Last episode, we continued through Jabberwocky as Tomosane just wanted to play some video games in peace, but he had to deal with Hasaki, and Hasaki's a fucking riot so far. I honestly thought that she was going to just, once she ended up being more important, because I figured she had to be eventually, since she did nothing in the previous chapters, basically. Unless you count Tsukasa and Kagami, they did a lot, but Hasaki didn't do much. So, I thought she was going to be very, very stoic. No. She is very, very emotional in many ways, which is unexpected. But yeah, before I get back into actually reading, I'm going to say one thing, and it's regarding a comment that I got a couple episodes ago. Someone told me that with the first choice in this chapter, I should start by choosing the bottom choice, and I just wanted to say that so that other people could give their opinions. I'm not sure if the choice will end up being this episode, and if it is, then that's kind of pointless. I'll just choose the bottom one anyways, but I just want to get more opinions on it, since it seems like sometimes people are divided when someone else tells me which choice to make first. So, yeah. So, let's just get back into this then. Isn't this the first time all three of us have walked home together? Well, anyone else would say there are only two people here, including Hasaki.
No, that's not true.
Hasaki.
I feel like I can actually see both of you. Yuki-san is like my big sister, and Tomo-ni-san is a big stinking bully.
Hasaki-chan! Ah! Don't just hug her all of a sudden, you're making me hug her too.
Jeez, you always say stuff like that, Tomo-ni-san.
Like I said, he just gets embarrassed. He really wants to be nice to you. That's just one of your delusions. My delusions, is it? What? Nothing. Nothing, huh? Yuki knows the real reason why I'm cold to Hasaki. And we haven't explained that reason to Hasaki. When Yuki is completely cut off, that will be the moment when Mamia, Takuji, and I disappear. Hasaki doesn't know. If only Yuki remains, then there shouldn't be a problem. Yuki is more human than us, and if nothing else, she's definitely smart. She's inherited all the abilities of Mamia Takuji during the height of his prosperity. She isn't twisted like me. But if Hasaki knew that Mamia Takuji and I were going to disappear, well, that's why Yuki makes jokes like that but never says the truth. When Yuki talks about the truth, she never jokes around. She always speaks in a strong tone of voice and unconditionally denies our destiny. She denies that my disappearance is inevitable. And she argues without any basis or proof, which is unlike her. She just denies it based on her feelings. We just got into an argument about it earlier, but it was a conversation that Hasaki couldn't hear. Yuki loves Hasaki too. She just wants to protect Hasaki. Yuki seems to be searching for a different solution to our destiny, and she's rushing to do it. She was always talkative around me, but lately she's been even more so. We'll pass each other by, and soon we'll never see each other again. She seems to be striving for some other solution, some way to fight against our destiny. Sometimes it pains me when she's trying so hard to be cheerful. It's like she's just pretending. That's how it feels. That's how I look, huh? You were reading my mind again? Get a hobby.
Sorry.
It pains you when I'm being so cheerful, huh? I never would have imagined you saying those words. Yeah, but as time passes and your appearances have grown closer together, even you must have started to realize how powerless you are. That's ridiculous. It's not like I only just realized it. I knew I was powerless from the beginning. I haven't accomplished anything! V for victory! If you failed, then there's no victory. You think? Yuki laughed. She laughs a lot lately, but it was painful for me to look at that smile. Sometimes her face looks more like she's crying than smiling. You've maintained your existence for quite a while today. Yeah, lately I've been working hard to stop myself from disappearing. To stop yourself from disappearing? That's right. Is that possible? Yeah, I'm really putting my all into it. I'm making sure that I don't lose consciousness, and I'm trying to commit everything that happens to memory. So you don't lose consciousness? You should understand, Tomosane. It's like trying not to fall asleep, I guess. I guess you could say it's kind of like sleeping, though I always disappear in an instant, so it's more like getting knocked out for me. I understand that part, but what do you mean about your memory? Wait. Oh, that was Tomosane. I understand that part, but what do you mean about your memory? Oh, you probably don't know what I mean. Since you never have to worry about preserving the continuity of your memories. Okay. You know, I have to be very careful to keep every memory I have fresh. If something fades from memory for a moment, it usually doesn't ever come back. It doesn't come back? Yeah, from what I can gather, it seems like my memories have lost their continuity more than once. From what you can gather? What's that supposed to mean? Sadly enough, I don't know myself. This might be obvious, but since I'm losing my memories, I don't have any memories of what I've forgotten. That would make sense, yeah? When I have that experience, I just think, what is it that makes a human being human? A human being human, okay. What makes a human being human? Yeah, what's necessary for a human to be human? What's necessary for me to be me? Would that be the continuity of memory? That's right. The one thing that I need to be me is my memory. Okay. Losing one's memory is the same as losing oneself. That's a pretty grim way of putting it. Yeah, and Hasaki says that she's seen me during those moments. You mean when you're talking to Hasaki? Yeah, until just recently, I've always seen Hasaki-chan as Hasaki-chan. But sometimes I'll see her as herself one moment, and then the next moment is the fictional person Wakatsuki Tsukasa. I see. I heard about it after the fact, but you know how she is. Hasaki-chan didn't want to tell me much about it. I see. So that's why you're working to preserve your continuity? Pretty much. Seems like it would wear you out. Yeah, it does. But it's something I chose to do. Your memory makes you the person you are, huh? It's the reason you are you. When I think about who I am, it makes me realize how precious memory is. I see. If your memory is overwritten with new memories all the time, then there's no real proof that you really are you. Seriously. That has nothing to do with it. What? Memory, realization, even without those things, you are you. I wonder about that. Besides, you've never met the new me. I guess I haven't met her yet, have I? Yeah, and it's not just her memory that's messed up. Her perceptions are warped, too. She sees Hasaki-chan as Wakatsuki Tsukasa, and she thinks the rabbit doll is a girl called Wakatsuki Kagami. I wonder how she would see you. Wait, wrong character. I wonder how she would see you, Tomosane. Just a stranger, probably. You think? I'm not really sure, but if I'm still me, then I doubt I would ever see you as a stranger. That's just what you want to think. I'm sure I would just be a guy with an attitude problem. I don't know. Wait. Okay. You wouldn't talk to me anymore if I was like that, would you? The new you would probably hate me, so I would do my best to ignore you. So you would hate the new me, huh? I never said I'd hate you. But you wouldn't like me, would you? I don't know. I wonder if you'd still love me even if I wasn't me anymore. I'd like to believe that you would still love me as passionately as you do now. Can I believe in you? Wait, I've never had any special feelings for you before. Gotcha! And besides, we probably wouldn't even be able to speak to each other. When you're completely cut off from the world, Mamia and I will be gone. It's not a matter of whether we would see each other or not, since it would be impossible. There you go again. Even if I can't see you, I'd like you to keep existing. What are you talking about? Once you're cut off, even those thoughts will disappear. Maybe they'll disappear when it happens, but right now, that's what I really want. don't care what the new me thinks. Wait. Okay, yeah. Right now, I want you to keep existing. What are you talking about? I just wanted to tell you. That's what I was thinking. Oh, that's right. Hasaki-chan. Yuki suddenly raised her voice. She spoke in a voice that used our voice box so that other people could hear her speak. Hasaki-chan, why don't you sleep in my bed once in a while? Huh? I know I look like a boy, but I'm a girl on the inside, so there's no danger. But I'm a guy on the inside and outside.
But you said you weren't attracted to me, Tomoni-san, so there's no problem.
Now you two.
I don't mind. I want to spend as much time with Yuki-san as possible.
Wait, I mind. Why? You can't. You know damn well there's a problem with having a boy and a girl sleep in a bed together. What? So you really would get turned on? No way.
Then it should be fine. It's not like I want to sleep with you, Tomoni-san. I want to sleep with Yuki-san.
But it's the same thing. We share a body. But you said yourself it wouldn't be a problem. You just told us that you're not attracted to either one of us. It's a problem morally. There's a problem morally with two siblings sleeping in the same bed?
If not, then there should be no problem.
Wait. What if Mamia Takuji suddenly showed up? That won't happen. He refuses to recognize anything that would cause inconsistencies in his world, so he won't come out. You never know. He's a lolicon, a pedo, and a pervert, so he might.
If he does, then I'll handle it. There won't be a problem.
That's right. Besides, Mamia Takuji believes he's weaker than even a girl, right? He's not strong enough to overpower Hasaki. Even weaker than Hasaki? What a freak. Okay. So, now what? Let's get some sleep.
Yeah!
Hell no! Why not? It's bedtime. So why are you sleeping in my room? And why is Hasaki in her pajamas?
Because I'm going to sleep.
No, that's not what I mean. Why in my room? What are you blabbering about? I moved in before you, so it's my room. Whatever. Alright, fine. I don't care about you. Hasaki, get out!
Why can Yuki-san stay, but I can't?
That should be obvious.
That's not a reason. I asked you why Yuki-san can stay, but I can't.
I don't need a reason. We can't do anything separately. That's not true. I'm only barely holding on, so I can disappear anytime you want. You can disappear? Like I said, I feel like I'm gonna faint. Let me get some sleep. Then just disappear right now. No way. I held onto my consciousness for this long, so at least let me sleep in my own bed. You don't understand how stressful it is enduring this for so long, since you've never had to do it yourself. I feel so sleepy, almost like I stayed up 4 nights in a row. Then just disappear already. I endured it for so long. Why won't you just let me sleep in my bed? Maybe you're the one who should just disappear already. If I could conveniently disappear right now, I would. I'm telling you to disappear because I can't. Then why don't you practice until you can? Alright, I'm getting in bed. Stop it, you dumbass! Ah! Ow! What are you doing? That's my line! Uh-oh. I'm scared what's about to be on screen. What? Okay, game. Great job. Great. You're fucking stupid. As long as it doesn't go fucking insane, there's not gonna be any censoring, I don't think. Who's talking? How did it end up like this? Why are you so calm in this situation? You're the one who knocked me down. No, you were the one that fell. I've never been so glad Hasaki can't see us both. I don't understand how this happened. I ended up on top of Yuki. Great job. How about you get off me before you space out? Wait, who's talking? Okay, yeah. Why? Well, not like I really care what my panties are showing. What? Wait, did you flip on my skirt on purpose when we fell? That's ridiculous. Really? Well, if you want to take a look-see, just say so. Giving me the fan service to my little virgin brother is just one of my duties. This is a great job. Great bit game. I really will kill you.
What's wrong, Yuki-san?
Oh, Hasaki-chan, come to bed with us. What are you saying?
Yeah!
No, stop! Whoa! Okay. Wow, the sheets are cool to the touch. Why are all three of us in the same bed?
So fluffy.
Hasaki, get out!
No, I don't like you because you always order me around, Tomosane.
Yuki! This is fun. This is not fun at all.
This is fun.
Look, Hasaki-chan is telling the truth. The majority vote says that this is fun. You can't have a vote to decide if something's fun. Oh, right, Tomosane. Do you want to take a bath together next time? Oh, please don't. Yeah, right. Oh, God, I don't like the look on Hasaki's face. But what would you do if you had to take a bath when our personalities were overlapping? That's never happened before. That's only because I wasn't able to control when I was awake. Now I'd be able to create just a situation if I wanted. Then it would be your fault. But it's still possible. Or would you just go days without a bath? That sounds like hell on earth. Don't ask me. Anyway, I'm not taking a bath with you.
Can you just wear a swimsuit?
That's right. That's not right.
If I were a swimsuit, I could come in too.
No, you couldn't.
Why?
Just think about it. Two siblings can't take a bath together in their swimsuits.
Really?
No, I don't see any problem with that. Or rather, maybe it's only a problem because Tomosane would be looking at you with lust in his eyes. That's impossible. Besides, a swimsuit is something that you can show other people at the beach or the pool, so why is he overreacting like that? What's your conclusion, Hasaki-chan?
It's probably because he would get turned on.
I would not. That's what I've been telling you.
Is that a fact?
Ow! Why are you pinching me, Hasaki? That one was your fault. You can't tell a woman she's not attractive. But I wouldn't, you know? We're siblings. Isn't that perverted? Said so? Then there should be no problem if I do this. What are you doing? Yuki, wait!
What are you doing, Yuki-san?
Oh, God. Please don't. I'm just holding you close. He said it wouldn't be a problem after all. Okay, that's it? Good. That's fine. Don't do that! And it's so narrow that I don't have much choice anyway. We hardly fit in the bed. Who cares if you're not covered? It's the middle of summer! We'll catch a cold. Right, Hasaki-chan?
Yeah.
Why would you? Hasaki-chan always sets the air conditioning to 27 degrees Celsius and sleeps under the covers.
Otherwise, I can't sleep.
And today we set the air conditioning to 25 degrees because it's gonna be like an oven with three of us under the covers.
So if we're not all under the covers, we'll catch a cold.
Wait, I don't understand. Can't we at least sleep in separate beds? What do you think, Hasaki-chan? I think it feels better this way.
I like it this way too.
Hasaki buried her face in my chest. Okay. I couldn't believe how small and fragile she felt. What? Well, why are you holding her to my chest again? You were just thinking of how good Hasaki-chan's little body felt.
Huh?
No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. Lately, I've been able to hear your internal dialogue. You can't fool me. But she's cute like a puppy. She's my sister, you know? She's cute like any little sister. Hasaki-chan is glad to hear that, even if it is that kind of cuteness.
Oh well. It's better than hearing him say he's not interested at all.
Let me tell you a secret about Hasaki-chan, just between the two of us. He's getting sexually aroused, too. Oh, okay. No, stop.
What?
Wait, that's a lie! How would you know that? You said you could only read my mind. So you're not? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Wow, it's really hot in here. Then get out of the bed. That'd be a bit cold. Oh, it must be because I'm still wearing my clothes. Let's take these off now. Don't take off your clothes for no reason. It's not like it really matters. I only exist in your head. After all. taking my clothes off. Wait! Okay.
Huh? Did she take them off?
Yeah, but only me. Tomosane didn't take anything off, so there's nothing to worry about. You've been able to do a lot of new things lately, haven't you? I've been around a lot longer than you. If you train your perceptions, you can control them more than you might think. Then you shouldn't use your brain's defects like that. I wonder if they really are defects. Maybe they're actually special powers. It just depends on how you want to look at it.
I'm a bit hot too, so...
Wait, you can't do that! Okay.
I already pulled down my pajama bottoms.
Pull them back up!
Why? You said I was just like a puppy, right? How'd you get turned on by an animal if it wasn't wearing pants? If you saw a cat or a dog without pants, would you get turned on?
No, not at all. But even if you're cute like a puppy, we're still siblings, so...
Underwear is just a piece of fabric. It'll be okay. Besides, Yuki is already in her underwear, isn't she?
Wow, Hasaki-chan. You can be a scary girl sometimes.
No, I was just a bit jealous. I heard you were really beautiful, Yuki-san.
She's the only one who ever said that. You have to admit I look pretty good. I have to? By what standard? Who cares about that? Let's just get some sleep. Don't wrap your leg around me. Jeez, don't wrap your leg around me. Don't snuggle with Hasaki. You sure have a lot of demands. I shouldn't have to demand them in the first place. And Hasaki, don't try to squeeze in between my arms just because you're small.
But I fit perfectly.
You shouldn't just stick it in without thinking because it's a perfect fit, or else you might get in trouble with the law. Like rape? I wasn't talking about that. Like parking or illegal dumping of waste. Yeah, okay, dude.
You mean, you think of me like you think about parking? Or illegal dumping?
Jeez, Hasaki's in a bad mood. It just keeps getting worse and worse. What's going on here? But still, Hasaki's body sure is something. Okay, dude. I always knew she was really small, but I didn't know she was like this. She's just the right size to fit in the crook of my arm. Okay. You're vulgar. What's your problem? I knew you were a lolicon that's obsessed with flat chests.
Yuki-san, I'm not that flat-chested. I have a little bit there.
Really?
Well,
okay.
I'm not an A cup, I'm a B cup. Though it is kind of loose on me.
Isn't that still pretty much flat-chested?
That's not unusual at my age. Maybe I am on the small side, but I'm bigger than an AA cup or an AAA cup. Sometimes an A cup is too small and I don't fit.
Sometimes you don't fit in an A cup, huh?
But the most common size in my grade is a B cup, so I'm perfectly normal. My chest isn't that small.
This game's so stupid. Hasaki-chan, are you wearing a bra?
Oh, well, yeah.
Why don't you take it off when you're sleeping?
Huh? That's...
You don't need to do that. Now go to sleep. Okay, scene's over. Good. It was getting crazy. I was thinking if it got like any worse than that, I probably would have had to censor stuff. But for the most part, it's fine. How unusual. Nope. Still back to this shit. I don't know how to make sleeping sounds unless I'm actually sleeping, so yeah. I never seen Yuki's sleeping face before. She saw me sleeping once, but I never expected to do the same to her. This had never happened before. Maybe this is a harbinger. I never learned how to pronounce that word. Of a great change.
Tomosane.
Oh, Hasaki. You were awake?
Yeah, I just woke up. It must be rough for Yuki-san.
Yeah. We haven't told Hasaki what it will really mean when Yuki is cut off. Well, she probably understands more or less.
I wish the three of us could live like this forever.
I was at a loss for words. No, I should just agree with her. But as I looked at Hasaki's lonesome face, I couldn't find any words to say to her. The three of us, huh? That might be nice. I don't know the future. Only God knows what will happen in the future. But that's what Hasaki wished for. She wished for this life. She wished for a plain, boring life where one day melts into the next. And I can't even give her that. Sleeping noises. I can hear Yuki breathing in her sleep. And Hasaki, too. I wonder if they're having good dreams. But this place can't be their wonderful everyday. Oh, title drop, roll credits. They have to grasp... I can't read. They have to grasp something new in the new world that's waiting for them. After I pondered on it for a while, I went to sleep feeling like there actually was something I wanted to accomplish of my own free will for the very first time. Okay. July 6th. Let's fucking go. Okay, school. The most confusing thing about the fact, though, that, like, Tsukasa and Kagami are Hasaki and the rabbit doll, why do they have, like, in Takuji and Yuki's perceptions, why are Tsukasa and Kagami in that class, and they have separate desks, too? That's just weird, and I don't understand how that would work. Class is boring today, too. So boring. I looked over the classroom. There were no faces I recognized, because I never tried to remember any of them. Apparently Yuki knows a lot of people in class, though. What? How did I think about it? When Yuki is cut off from the world, she perceives Hasaki as two twin sisters. She said those illusionary twins were in her class, but it's not like Hasaki is one of her classmates, so why would she see them? Maybe it's an illusion that she sees even when Hasaki isn't here? I guess you can hallucinate something regardless of whether there's actually something there. I wonder if that's right. The illusionary world that her mind is creating has its own internal consistency. For instance, the number of personalities: Mamia Takuji, Minakami Yuki, and me. It's not a coincidence that there are three of us. We correspond to the creator, the harmonizer, and the destroyer. My name was even created by reversing the name Minakami Yuki and changing the reading of the characters. So that is intentional, that wasn't just a joke earlier on, got it? So when it comes to Hasaki, Yuki doesn't see an arbitrary illusion without internal consistency. As proof, there are several reasons why she perceives one person, Hasaki, as two twin sisters. First, because that rabbit doll isn't just a doll to Hasaki. Mamia Takuji gave it to her as a gift. Back when he was supposedly still normal, he made it for his little sister. I say supposedly because I don't have any memories about it myself. I heard it all from Yuki. When Takuji gave her that present, that was the best time in Hasaki's life. After that, the incident occurred. The incident that could be called the original evil behind all our problems. The great incident that left scars on Hasaki's mind and body. The incident that stole all her happy days. After that incident, to Hasaki, the self that continued maturing was fake. She started to perceive the doll she received from her brother as the real Hasaki. Okay. She declared her maturing body to be fake and insisted that the doll was the real one. Also, she could stop her physical development in the happy days of her life. Of course, Hasaki doesn't believe that anymore, but her scars and trauma were so bad that she had to believe that for a certain period of time. And of course, those scars are the reason why she still holds on to that doll. Her spirit wasn't completely destroyed. That doll is the material form of the best time in her life, her memory itself. That's what the doll is to her. That's why Mamia Takuji perceives Hasaki as twins. The Hasaki that continues to grow, and the rabbit that's frozen in time. Okay. Though it's a mystery why he sees the growing one as the younger sister and the one frozen in time as the elder. Yeah, fair. Maybe it's just hard for him to look at Hasaki and see an older sister. That might make sense. By the process of elimination, the rabbit that didn't have such a strong impression became the older sister. As for the twins' names, I don't know the details about where they came from. Apparently he took the names from some twins in an anime. I don't really know what kind of anime it was, though. I heard that it almost looks more like a game than an anime. How? Assuming that it is supposed to be Lucky Star, right? And I don't know if the illusionary twins in his delusions have the same personalities as the twins in that anime. It probably doesn't matter. They're close. They're not exact, but they're close. I have no idea why their last name is Wakatsuki. Well, it was Takuji's idea, so that name is probably from an anime or an erage. I'm sure there's no real significance to the name. But still, the delusions are mostly logical and internally consistent. And that's why tiny inconsistencies appear between the delusions and the real world. Those inconsistencies are what warp his perceptions. Okay, but then why does Kagami talk if she's a doll? Yuki and Mamia Takuji feel the warping of their perceptions especially strongly. Mysteriously enough, I hardly ever experience any warped perceptions. Yuki experiences a lot of these warped perceptions, like when people call her Mamia, she hears it as her own name. That has never happened to me. People call me Mamia Takuji, and I hear it as Mamia Takuji. I experience some effects that are similar to Yuki and Mamiya's hallucinations, but my brain doesn't attempt to forcibly establish internal consistency. Maybe that's the proof that I'm going to disappear soon. A short-lived personality doesn't need that kind of consistency. Absurd leaps forward in time, absurd perceptions. My brain doesn't even care if things like that happen. After all, I'm just going to disappear eventually. Tomo-ni-san. Oh? Whoa, hey! What is it, Mamia? Oh, it's nothing. If it's nothing, then don't raise your voice, please. Why is Hasaki here? Hey, you!
I brought you lunch.
You dummy.
It's your fault. You never bring the lunch boxes I make for you to school.
No, it wasn't me this morning.
Either way, I made you lunch.
You shouldn't do that. At least don't come in during class.
I stand out a lot more during the breaks since all the students are out in the halls.
That's true, but... What the fuck? She hasn't shown up in, like, years. I forgot that this was a character, even.
You should take it and be thankful.
Who are you?
You know who I am. We've been in the same class all year long.
Who is this?
Jeez, don't look at me like you don't know who I am. Miyu-san always opens the door for me and helps me make it over to this side of the classroom.
What? Now I think of it, Hasaki actually has brought me lunch during class a few times before.
I mean, Hasaki-chan always comes over to me and asks where Tomo-ni-san is. Oh, right, Mamia-kun. Was your first name Tomo?
No, it's Takuji, but...
Then why does Hasaki-chan call you Tomo-ni-san? Oh, that's just...
No, it's just because I'm her friend and her big brother. Don't worry about it too much. I just made up a lie. More importantly, Hasaki made friends with someone at my school while I wasn't looking. So is she actually important? I mean, I guess it wouldn't make much sense for her to just be like some random character with a sprite at the very, very beginning of the game and then never actually do anything else. Because then at that point, she didn't really need to have a sprite.
I'll make dinner today, so don't you dare eat cup ramen somewhere.
I was planning on going to Hakushukyo right after school.
No, eat dinner at the house first, then go to work. There will be too much if you don't come eat some.
Just put it in the fridge then.
I want you to eat it when it's warm.
What for? Mamia! Yes. My hearing's terrible and even I can hear you. Can't you at least talk a little quieter? Sure. So you don't mind if I talk as long as I'm quiet? Jeez. This always happens because you never remember to bring the lunch your sister packs for you. You should learn from your mistakes. Yes. Wait, huh? What did he say? My sister. I'm losing my hearing, so I don't notice. The other teachers would scold you if they saw that. Okay.
Please excuse me.
Well, okay. But it's a problem if you come in during class, so try to do it in between classes from now on.
Okay. Thank you.
And remember, I'm losing my hearing. So let's just say I was talking to myself this entire time. Wait, how long have the teachers known about Hasaki?
What are you so surprised about, Mamia-kun?
Oh, I didn't think the teachers knew about Hasaki is all.
Why would you think that? She's always wandering the halls here at school. She's kind of famous, since she's such a good little girl that always comes to bring her big brother lunch.
I'm jealous that you have such a nice sister, Mamia-kun.
I wish I had a sister like that.
Sure. What's going on? Why are all these people acting like we're friends or something, Yuki? Class is dismissed.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. It's his fault for forgetting his lunch all the time. And thanks to that, we all got to meet you, Hasaki-chan.
I knew Hasaki had brought me lunch during class before, but I didn't recall it being like this. Yuki. This atmosphere in the class, it must be Yuki's doing. Yuki always says she hates people, but she makes friends so easily that everyone likes her. I could never do that, and it's kind of bothersome for me, really.
Are you mad at me?
Oh, it's nothing. You have such a cute little sister, Mamia-kun. Her name's Hasaki-chan. Oh wow, where do you go to school, Hasaki-chan? They all talk to her so casually. The original Mamia Takuji was always treated like a leper, and he even turned into an object of fear after my personality was born, but somehow before I even realized, I turned into someone that they all felt comfortable talking to. Aren't Shiroyama and Numata in this class too? What a pain in the ass.
Oh, I'm not going to school.
Oh, do you take courses online?
God, would you shut up? That's none of your business.
Maybe that's why. Maybe the reason the other Yuki personality always sees the Wakatsuki twins here at school is because Hasaki comes and wanders around the halls so much. I guess. Hasaki's presence is such an open secret that Yuki might start to think of her as another classmate.
Just be careful. Mr. Izumida doesn't really mind, but Senegawa would forbid Hasaki from the school if she found out.
Okay. This is a comfortable environment for Hasaki. That must be Yuki's work too. But this is ridiculous. If she starts making any trouble at all for the school, she definitely won't be allowed on school grounds anymore. I have to admit though, it would make my life a lot easier if she wasn't allowed at school. Annoying stuff like this wouldn't happen anymore. All of my classes ended. My consciousness never faded. I had to sit through the entire school day. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I took notes, listened to the teachers, and thought about all their useless drivel, so in a way I was a model student. Lately I've been thinking, this might not be so bad. Okay then, time for work.
Huh? Didn't your sister tell you to check in at home first?
One of the girls from my class blocked my way. It was the girl with the seat next to the door who always lets Hasaki in. Please don't pry into other people's domestic matters.
Domestic matters? Is that really the problem here?
Every person should make their own path. And besides, how long have you known about Hasaki, girl?
Girl? I have a name, you know. It's Iwata Miyu.
No, sorry. How long have you known about Hasaki, Iwata?
I've known about her from the beginning, of course. I sit in the back, right next to the hall, so there's no way I would miss a girl sneaking into the classroom.
When was that?
When? I don't remember exactly, but since the beginning of the school year, maybe? I guess I would make it sometime in April.
April? Even during the first month of classes?
Yeah, I was the one who told her to wait until there was an old guy teaching the class, so now she only comes in when Mr. Izumida is teaching.
I see. But it sounded like Izumida knew.
Maybe it's just because he's about to retire. He's pretty lax. He doesn't bother with stuff he doesn't have to. And he knows that everyone has their own circumstances.
Circumstances, huh? Maybe the teachers here at school understood just how complicated the situation at the Mamia house was.
Well, I couldn't say for sure. Maybe it's just because Hasaki is so cute that she can get away with it.
I never asked for your opinion.
So anyway, you have such a cute little sister. You should be nice to her.
That has nothing to do with you. I wanted to yell at her. A cute little sister, huh?
Yeah, I'm really jealous of you, Mamia-kun. You're surrounded by such cute things all the time.
Surrounded?
Like the strap on your cell phone. It's really cute. Was that a present from your sister?
Cell phone? I've hardly used it. I don't even know how long I've been carrying this old thing around. The battery is so old that I never get a chance to use it. Why would Mamia Takuji carry around such a useless old phone? The old cell phone had an old strap on it too.
Those twin rabbit dolls are just like the one Hasaki-chan always carries around.
Oh, well, maybe it is. I wouldn't know. There were twin rabbit dolls attached to the cell phone by straps, just like Miyu said.
What a nice sister you have.
Yeah. This woman is so annoying. I can't believe Yuki made friends with a girl like this while I wasn't looking. I'd like to brush her off, but the new Yuki will live the rest of her life as Mamia Takuji. I can't destroy a human relationship that she's made on a whim. I'm surprised how much has changed in less than 6 months. This all must be part of the preparations for Mamia Takuji's rebirth. The woman called Iwata didn't just look at me. She stopped and stared at me. What, do you need something?
Oh, that's not it. I feel like your personality changes a little from time to time.
Changes a little, huh? If it's just changing a little, that must mean the inconsistencies in our perceptions are doing a good job in keeping our external behavior consistent. 3 completely different people are sharing the same body after all. Are you saying that I'm hard to get along with right now?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Iwata smiled. Well, it's hard to tell someone they're being a jerk to their face. You can't just tell someone it's hard to get along with you. If she didn't want to say it to my face, she shouldn't have pointed it out in the first place.
I would say you're easy to get along with, but you seem nicer than usual.
Nicer than usual?
Yeah, I just got the feeling like you really loved your little sister.
Huh? What part of that conversation would make you think that?
No, today was what really convinced me. You were definitely stern with her, but I could tell you were thinking about what's best for her. Well, it's not a big deal. See ya!
What was that? I guess you can't judge people from appearances. I don't get it. That was weird. Oh well. I looked at the clock. I had to be at work soon. It'd be a huge pain in the ass to go home and then to work. I should just head straight to Hakushukyo.
Oh, right, Mamia-kun.
What, you're still here?
Hasaki-chan is making dinner for you, so I think she'll be really sad if you don't go home first.
Yeah.
Well, I know you said it would be a pain.
Would you please stay away from me? You're honestly kind of annoying.
I'm a busybody. Well, you should listen to your classmates' advice from time to time. See ya!
My classmates' advice, huh? It's not like any other classmates have ever given me advice. Alright. I'll walk to Suginomiya and then make a decision. Oh boy, do I actually have a choice then? What? I'm being followed again. Oh, by Shiroyama? No, they wouldn't try to jump me before sunset. It's not Shiroyama. They're just trailing me. It's probably one person. Must be that guy from before. If he's alone, I can just do the same thing as last time. Huh? What is this dude's problem, seriously? Yo. How did you know? It played out just like before. I walked faster and then turned into an alley, where I waited for my pursuer. This time I turned into a parking lot to wait for Kimura. Why does that dumbass carry around such a huge camera when he's trailing someone? He did the same thing last time. You're still following me, huh? No, I was following a celebrity. Kimura Nobukatsu, journalist. Or are you a paparazzi now? Haha, that's right. Wait, I lied, don't hit me. If you don't want to get hit, then don't make shit up. What would you be doing today? None of your business. Told you I wouldn't let you off easy if I caught you following me again. Oh, there's a reason I'm following you. For your own benefit, I'm sure. No, there's more. Oh, is that so? Not just for your own benefit? You know what'll happen if you lie to me again, don't you? You were the illegitimate son of the founder of that one religion, the White Lotus Association, right? Ah, my camera! Why, you? What are you investigating? You can't! That's my F2 Photomic! You can't buy those anymore! Like I care. Why are you even using such an old piece of shit? Because you destroyed my Reflex D3 the other day, of course! What are you talking about? A Reflex something or other? A DSLR camera! The F2 Photomic is the greatest mechanical SLR camera, but the D3 is the king of all DSLRs! He's awfully passionate about this stuff. Is he obsessed with cameras or something? I guess it's just work-related for him, though. It was originally designed for the battleship Yamato, so it's Japan's glory! Alright, I got it. I got it. So you'd rather I broke you instead of your camera. How about your arm? Or maybe your leg, so you can't walk anymore. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. So then, what were you investigating? Oh, nothing in particular. Oh, so how about we start with the camera and then go for the legs? Or maybe we should do something special and go for the eyes. Then I'm sure you wouldn't have any use for those cameras of yours. No, I wouldn't be able to work. But really, I hardly know anything. Alright, if you say so. You can only try the patience of a saint for so long. Wait, Jesus always said to turn the other cheek. What, you want your body dumped in the creek? No, I didn't say anything. What can I do to make you give up? I've given up. Oh, really? You expect me to believe that when first you were investigating me, now you're investigating my family too, and you're talking about how you hardly know anything? Well, there was so much interesting stuff about you. Your supposed father is Mamia Hiro, but Mamia Takuji is definitely the illegitimate child of Mamia Kotomi and the White Lotus Association founder Shirei Taro. Okay. I'm just exposition, man. That New Age religion has a great deal of political influence, so I was really surprised how easy it was to investigate his illegitimate child. I'm really surprised how easy it was to make this dumbass tell me all that. Oh, it's nothing to hide. We can't talk here. The police over there are looking at us. Police? Look, you probably can't see them very well, but... I turned my head for a second. There weren't any police there, or anyone at all. Ooh, you got tricked. What police? Tch. My vision blurred white. Can't believe it. I fell for the same trick twice. That guy is pretty smart. If he just made me look and then ran, I could catch him easily. If he just ran and tried to blind me while he was running away, the result would be the same. If I heard him move even an inch while I was turned around, my body would react instantly. The reason he got me right in the eyes with that flashlight was because he didn't move at all while I was turned around. Instead, he just held up the flashlight so it was right in my face when I turned around. He didn't make the slightest movement aside from holding up the flashlight. That's why I couldn't react in time. His acting was pretty good too. He carries around that huge camera, so it's not hard to spot him when he follows me. But other than that, he definitely knows what he's doing. If he hadn't experienced situations like this before, he wouldn't be able to do that. Well, anyway. I looked at my cell phone. That journalist took up some more of my time. If I went back to the house and ate before going to work, I'd be late. I felt bad for Hasaki, but I had to head straight to Hakushikyo now.
I knew it.
Huh?
I knew you would come straight here without going home.
Wait, why are you here? You're not working today, are you?
I got a text from Miyu-san. She said you might not come home.
Miyu? Wait, you mean Iwata? What's her problem? What a busybody.
I told you to come eat dinner at the house.
Something came up. It's not like I wasn't planning on going home.
That a fact?
Oh. Damn it, that girl sure likes sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. But she got a text from Miyu, huh? That must mean Hasaki exchanged phone numbers with other people. That feels a bit weird. I thought Hasaki hated people even more than I do. That must be Yuki's influence too.
Master said I could use one of the tables here until the store opens, so I made it here.
Here?
Yeah, dinner.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hasaki's cooking was the same as usual. To be honest, this guy Master's cooking is better, but Hasaki is a lot younger. I should be thankful to her. Even if she did forget to cut the okra. Even if there are still pieces of bonito in it because she sliced it too thinly when she was making the soup stock.
Don't laugh at my food, Tomo-ni-san.
Huh? Was I laughing?
You weren't laughing, but I could tell what you were thinking. I'll be more careful next time. I know the okra isn't cut, and I didn't get all the bonito shavings out of the soup stock.
No, if you don't shave the bonito so thinly, it's easier to get out. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Knock, knock, knock. The store isn't open yet, is it?
No, we're still closed.
Sounds like there are a bunch of guys outside fighting.
Oh, they're not fighting. Today is Master's birthday.
Really?
Yeah, a couple days ago we had to rush and put together a party.
Oh, that day when you came home earlier than expected?
Yeah, it didn't take as long as I thought.
Is that so? And that's when tragedy befell me, which means I can blame Master for that one. Master's birthday, huh? That must be why those creatures are all making a ruckus outside.
Creatures?
Don't worry about it. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but I unlocked the door and opened it. Shut the fuck up! We're not open yet! Even the name, are you kidding me? Huh? Huh? Is that you, Tomo-kun? Whoa, what's this? It's a champagne shower, of course. But why are you doing that to me? Because we thought Master would come out. Look who you're spraying next time, damn it! Alright, good bit game. What the hell is this? The only thing you have for me to change into is girls' clothes? Haha, the plan was a success. So this was your plan all along. It's the only birthday I'll have all year, you know? What's better present than having you dress up in such a cute little dress? A cute dress, huh? A cute dress. It is an awfully frilly dress, but... Yeah, and I had Hasaki-chan take your measurements. My measurements? We still had... Oh, wrong character.
We still had the measurements for your school uniform.
Why, you?
Sorry.
That's the same dress that Yuki wears. Oh, don't blame Hasaki-chan. I didn't tell her what I was going to use them for.
He said he would make you match with me, but I thought it would be a tuxedo or something. Sorry.
Oh, so he's wearing that same dress? Well, normally when you say a guy and a girl match, you picture the guy in a tuxedo and the girl in a dress. What kind of dumbass would dress them both up in women's clothing? Oh, don't be so fussy. We're just celebrating my birthday. I don't know why anyone would celebrate the day something like you came into this world. Jeez, you're so rude to your martial arts teacher. Jesus Christ. You're a master tactician. You asked us to shower you in champagne because you knew it would be someone else walking through the door. I can't believe you went out of your way just for this. I'm not actually a tactician at all. I just overslept. But thanks to you guys, Tomosane put on a dress for us. I didn't put it on for you. You stole my other clothes. Oh, come on. I'm just washing them for you. You have to wait till they go through the laundry. Would you rather be a nudist or a crossdresser? Given those two options, even Tomo-chan would choose the dress. Yeah, his first suggestion was a naked apron, so naturally I chose this instead. Aren't you happy about it? Why would I be happy, you fucking sodomite? You've got quite the mouth on you, don't you? Oh, that's no good. You'll be no match for me if you're focusing on your skirt instead of the fight. Why, you bastard! I'll kill you! Oh, I always wanted to cop a feel on this cute little butt. Great job. I'll kill you! I swear I'll fucking kill you! Oh, will you now? So scary! Maybe I should take your virginity right here and now. Ah! Oh, Hasaki-chan, wait! The water in that kettle is boiling hot! Whoa, wait, Hasaki-chan, I was just kidding! Ouch! Oh god, what are you doing to him? That's kind of bad. Okay. Jeez, I can tell your sibling it's because neither of you can take a joke. It's because you keep on doing things that aren't jokes. By the way, what are you wearing for underwear? I'm still wearing my wet boxers. There's no way I can put on those panties. Oh, come on, don't be a party pooper. Put them on. They're regardless too, you know? I'd rather be a party pooper. Oh, really? Maybe I should bend you over the stable for real? If you keep talking like that, I'm sure Hasaki can find some more boiling water for you. I suppose so. But really, what do you think? About what? What kind of underwear do you think she prefers? Maybe we should have Hasaki decide for you? Hasaki? What do you mean? I'm saying Hasaki should decide whether you wear boxers or panties. Think about it, you two could have matching underwear too.
Master!
But you said they were cute.
Well, they are cute panties.
So why don't you decide what kind of underwear Tomosane should wear, Hasaki-chan? Why would she do that? It's not like Hasaki wants some sort of pervert who would wear girls' underwear for an older brother. Wait, why are you blushing?
No, it's just because we would match.
No, why would our underwear need to match?
I guess it doesn't, but...
What do you think, Hasaki-chan?
No, it's fine like this. I don't want to force Tomo-nisan to do it.
What do you mean? You'd rather have him wear the same pair that you have on, right?
No, that's not true. I just thought maybe it would be nice if we matched.
Hold him down. Uh-oh. What? Hey, you bastards! Get off of me, you guys! Those two homos are my students just like you, and they have higher belts than you. What, these homos are better than me? Yeah, they've been studying under me since they came to Tokyo. These guys originally did judo for 15 years. They even won tournaments in high school. They're pretty amazing. Wait, why are these guys here just for me? Well, you're going to fight back, right? Why? Because I'm going to force you to wear these. What? Yeah, seriously, stop! Fucking stop it! Oh no. I've been defiled. I'm glad I was off screen at least. Alright, now wear that the rest of the day while you work. You're a demon. You're the devil. What are you crying for? Haven't you ever dressed up for a cultural festival at school? Is that like a common thing? Like, I know it's not like something that doesn't happen, but I've only seen that ever happen in one anime before. Granted, that's not real life, but still. If they tried to make me dress up like this at a school festival, I would stop them even if I had to kill them. Okay, it's about time to open shop. Tonight's a party. Let's make enough sales to make up for last month. Someday I will kill you. Then you'll have to get a lot stronger. This old guy has been practicing martial arts since long before Mamia Takuji was born. My experience fighting isn't comparable to his. I saw this guy fighting some Yakuza, and he was chucking glass ashtrays like throwing stars and splitting beer cans to use as shanks. Whoa, that's fucking metal. Literally, because they're beer cans. Compared to him, I just look like a little kid play fighting. Master, why is there a chicken here? I love Tomo-kun. Look closer, my friend. I'm pretty sure he's not a woman. What? Oh, wow. Don't come near me, you guys. My, what a sharp tongue he's got. That's definitely Tomo-kun. Wow, what happened, Tomo-kun? Shut up! Sit down and drink your fucking beer, assholes. Wow, did you save your legs? Shut up! Why would I do that? Wow, it's so smooth. But I can feel your muscles too. So cute. Don't touch me, you bastard. Next time there will be blood. I'm already seeing blood. Come on, hands off the dancer. When did I become a dancer? Jeez, Yuki-chan is so much nicer. Don't tell me that. Why don't you say that shit when Yuki's around? Yeah, it's a lot easier to deal with him when it's Yuki. But I like Tomosane's music more. His piano playing is really depressing if you ask me. Yeah, Yuki-chan's playing is brighter and happier, but it feels like it's too upbeat for people like us. I see. So my depressing music is more suiting for guys like you. Sounds about right. Yeah, my ass. You guys are always laughing and making jokes. I don't know what you guys have to complain about. You don't need a reason to laugh. We couldn't get along in this world if we didn't take some time to laugh for once in a while. Yeah, we can be sad when we're alone, not when we're all together. That must be his hobby. He likes to act gloomy and depressed all the time. Jeez, these guys. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end the episode here. So we didn't come up on the choice. That's good then. I'll be able to fish for some opinions. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, I'll just end the episode here. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button. And if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.